Welcome, respected youngsters. Receive my respects, salutations, receive my gratitudes, receive my congratulations, and also together let us pray to the Lord, to Shruti Mata, to the Guru Parampara that they bless us with the enlightenment of truth through our great journey of spirituality. Like every day, seven things today. The last one is Prashna Upanishad, chanting, learning with meaning. Today we'll see the prana aspect of the Samvatsara Prajapati. Yesterday we saw the Rai, today we see the prana. Before that, in our sixth program, today we'll see our Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Rajaneethi Dharmas. Fifth one in Bhagavad Gita, we will see 16th chapter, first shloka, the remaining five great Daivi Sampada, divine Sampada, which we have to put efforts to earn. All that sampada is at our own inner personality level. In the fourth one, we will do our chanting of Taittiriya Brahmanam. In the third one, we do our Sahanavatu prayer. Second one, we do our Sankalpa. First one, like every day, 5 minutes of common sense thought. Today's common sense thought is way back, maybe 200, 300 days back. I think we have seen it something like that. We will be seeing it again, maybe little different. Key all our results, whether we are in spiritual world, social world, professional world, depend on our efforts, isn't it? Efforts are always of three types. Very low level of casual efforts, almost as if not done only, or the efforts of level of mediocrity, mediocre level, sorry. Then, or the efforts are of the highest standard, highest aggressive level in any field. Then results also obvious. Again, those who put very less, meager, superficial, lighter effort, less efforts, no effort efforts, they can't expect great results in any walk of life. When you are students in your studies, when you are wanting to join the job at that time in your interviews, when you join the job in doing the work there and excelling through promotions, etc. All those places, wherever you take the examples, the result always is directly proportional to the efforts. Never ever forget this one. Now, the point is for putting greater than the greatest aggressive efforts, which gives the greater than the greatest highest results. Are the resources available outside? Are the resources, abilities, talents available inside? Except some places, 100 times, many a times we can say yes. We are born as human. We are having our hands and legs and all of them. We have our own sense organs, mind. अब बुद्धि दिमाग भी है, थोड़ा मानते हैं टॉपिक आगे बढ़ाने को, isn't it? And outside also, with little of our goodness and heart, so many people are there to help us, support us. The best are our own parents, family members. And there's a government is there, others are there. When they see some promising, especially you people youngsters, na, they are so ready to work and help. And in the foreign countries, तो इतने NRIs वगैरह है, they love India so much. They want to help Indians, talented. So they are there. God's blessings always are there. Guru's grace is always there. Scriptural guidance, though, eternally there. In spite of all of that, why our efforts are at the zero level or minus level or point 0.1, point 0.2 level? Why not 100 level? This is a big question you have to ask. Today's topic is this only. Think. The answer is only one thing is what? Ki the goal which we have set, spiritual goal of Paramatma Prapti Saguna Nirguna, professional goal, whatever the heights you have to reach, or your own Vyavaharika goals. We don't have the intense loving longing for that goal. From the depth of the heart. That's mainly because of Mahima of that goal is not understood. That also because we have not done the intellectual exercise. If you do the exercise intellectually, you will understand which should be the highest goal that will be chosen, or whatever the goal you have chosen, the glory of it. When that is understood, then natural from within, consciously we have to put an effort of loving our own goal, liking our own goal, deep desire for that goal. Then that inside that urge, so much of urge, ki, this goal I have to achieve at any cost, at every cost. From that attitude only comes out the total dedication of ourselves in doing those things to reach that goal. And in that dedication, all our time we give for it, all our inner abilities we offer for it, all our outer resources we will use only for it. None of the distracting things called as lazinesses, none of the disturbing things called as the worldliness, none of the destroying things called as temptations can touch that person, because he's pouring, dedicating himself only to do the things required to reach that goal. They are the ones, in whichever the field they are, they can be named as yogis. A yogi is he who has lost himself in doing the things for reaching his goal. That you want to be yogi there. Yogi means yoga. Yoga means success. Success is the goal which he has chosen. So much love he has got for it. He is pouring everything to it, and none of the tougher than the tough things are appearing tough to him. None of the most tempting things also tempting him. He is the only one who can maximum put the efforts. The results also are great. अब अपने अंदर देखो, कोई गोल है ही नहीं पहली बार, दिमाग है ही नहीं पहले, है तो भी यूज करते नहीं, क्या तो भी गोल बनाते नहीं, बनाते हैं तो भी छोटा गोल बनाते हैं, और छोटा गोल के प्रति भी याद भी नहीं होता, प्यार भी नहीं होता. Our stupid Indian mentality, it has come recently, not कि वी लीव एवरीथिंग टू गॉड. भगवान चाहिए तो मेरी शादी कराएंगे. अरे उनको क्या चाहिए? भगवान चाहिए तो मेरे को नौकरी दिलाएंगे. भगवान को चाहिए तो देन ही विल मेक मी दिस और दैट. अरे स्टूपिड फेलोस, भगवान हैज गिवन व्हाट इज टू बी गिवन, एवरीथिंग, outer and inner, and freedom. It is you have to choose the goal and forget the God. He has given everything. You take it. Now you love your goal and you do the maximum efforts to reach. And while reaching, after putting in efforts, then you offer it to God, saying that it's because of your grace that all this has been done. Lord, if you feel the things done are correct, it is your choice now to bless me with the results. ऐसा होना चाहिए. दिस एब्सोल्युटली रॉन्ग फिलॉसफी. भगवान राम देख लेंगे, कृष्ण देख लेंगे. अरे मूर्ख, जिस राम कृष्ण का नाम ले रहे हो, क्या वो राम कृष्ण ने कहा क्या प्रजा लोग देख लेंगे? Oh, they themselves when they came as avatar, how much continuously they worked, vigorously they have worked, how much they loved their goal of dharma sthapana, that they never left any stone unturned. Can you imagine Rama, Krishna and चाय पी रहे हैं, घूमने जा रहे हैं, गप्पे मार रहे हैं. Even their gappe marne mein bhi there is some blessing given to the bhaktas, some guidance given to the jivas. Not a moment of theirs is wasted. That much they loved their goal or the purpose for which they came. And you and I dekho, which is the goal which is really accepted by us, and we love it. And love it so much that we are not even aware that while working for it, we have even died also. So much poured in it. Forget about the death, even other things which you and I have. थोड़ा खाएंगे, थोड़ा सोएंगे, थोड़ा बहुत थक गए हो ना, आधा घंटा काम करके चल 6 घंटे सो जाते हैं या रेस्ट करते हैं या क्रिकेट मैच देखते हैं. ऐसी बेवकूफ़ी जिसमें है, they are a liability to themselves and the world. My youngsters who come to these classes, they cannot afford to be that. So, goal, highest goal. Love, maximum love. Dedication, complete. Consumed by that goal. And possessed by that goal. Eaten away by that goal. We have to be that. We are not available for anything else. Neither for the mind's suggestions, nor for the temptations of the sense organs, nor the laziness of the body, nor the attractions from the outer world, nor fears and threats coming from any of the enemies. Remember that. 4 examples I'll give you quickly. The first example I already told you, any avatara who came, they were so aggressive, totally dedicated for the goal for which they have come, accomplished those things. They loved their goal of dharma sthapana so much. They have never taken sick leave, casual leaves, earned leave, sleeping leave, जनरल हॉलिडे दैट कुछ नहीं. पूरा अपने आप को उसमें बलिदान कर दिए. ये वाला याद रखो, बलि का दान बलिदान. Second example I love is that of Hanumanji. Once it was told, Ramakaju Lagita Avadara, after that there is no Hanumanji available for himself. बस राम काज करिबे को आतुर. Aturata in doing Ramakarya. Always is Ram. You can't say Hanumanji. Imagine, can you imagine? हनुमान जी थोड़ा सर दर्द होके बैठ गए हैं. ये हनुमान जी को लगा चल दूसरे एक आध बंदर को लेकर, अरे अंगद चल जाके इसमें सेकंड शो सिनेमा देख के आते हैं. कैन यू इमेजिन हनुमान जी से चल बैडमिंटन खेलते हैं, क्रिकेट मैच देखेंगे, वर्ल्ड कप स्टार्ट हो रहा है. यू कांट इमेजिन हनुमान जी in that way, giving even a moment time for himself. That much is possessed by this Rama Bhakti, therefore, his duty of Rama Karya. He loved that goal so much. Rama Kaja Kariveko Adura. Once the work is over, Prabhucharitra Suniveko Rasya. Again he is with Rama only. Finally, Rama Lakana Sita Vanavasya. That's the greatest example. The one who loved his goal so much that to work for it he has dedicated himself. Totally. Neither the Mainaka could tempt him, nor could Surasa frighten him, nor the Simega could threaten him, nor the Lankini could stop him, nor any of the Rakshasas in the Lanka. कैसा कहाँ से आया इतना शक्ति उनको, सब में है वो. But he loved that goal. Because of that, he could perform to the maximum of his potentiality. Second example. Third are so many in the past world में, present world में. I love the example of my Gurudev, Puja Gurudev Swami Chinmayanand Ji. When he took up this goal of taking Bhagavad Gita Upanishadic Jnana to the world, once he decided that at the age of 35, till he became 72 and left the body 77, even a moment also he has not dedicated for himself, for any laziness or anything. Totally dedicated for that work. So many continents, countries, states, everywhere he will go. His 3 years itinerary is booked only. 3 साल पूरा पक्का, with every day busy. 1 or 2 days, sometime a week, even if he's off from this shouting work of giving lectures on health sick leave, those 7 days he will write so many letters, 100, 200, 300. He'll write articles, he'll write commentary on the books, he will guide the members of our organization. He is not even a one moment without putting maximum efforts, tirelessly dedicated. And everybody's body is body, it has its own problems, but they never surmounted him, they never sat on his head. हमको क्या है ना, we wait for the diseases to come, we wait for the temptations to come, we wait for some stupid fellow to come and call, so that we can escape our Gita class, we can escape our duties. What a lazy stupid dimag हमारा. Such people can't put any efforts for the substantial goal. Then for them the life is like a घास का पत्ता और any कीड़ों मकोड़े. जन्म लिए मर गए, कुछ अचीव नहीं किया अपने लिए और for the world. Example. Fourth example is somebody is doing great work. We must have the large heart to accept it. We should not be jealous. And that is our own Prime Minister of India. You know, Mahayogi he is of many lives. Yesterday, as he was saying, I am chosen by the Lord. Lord is prompting from me for a guiding me from within. He has not said out of ego कि मैं अवतार हूँ प्रकट करने को. It is true because he is dedicated for the country's development. Yesterday तुमने सुना 1 घंटे का वो वाला discussion question answer इंडिया टीवी में कहीं था ना. I तो saw whole thing. There are more than 1,000 पत्रकार या जो भी थे. He was asking questions, he was answering them. Different questions. All things, question related to relation to Pakistan, question related to the nuclear power in Pakistan, question related to relation with the countries, opposite countries. Usually, we India now is friendly with Russia also, Ukraine also, for Israel also, Palestine. They are enemies to each other. अरे एक को करो प्यार या दोस्ती, दूसरा क्या मानेगा? काहे को? I love my country. For my country, what's required, I get from them. But अमेरिका को नाराज भाड़ में जाए, अमेरिका को कौन डरेगा उसको? You see, yesterday he was telling him 12 years as chief. He was not telling somebody else. 12 years as CM there and 10 years as PM now. 22 years. Not even one holiday he has taken on name of any Sunday कहो festival कहो कुछ नहीं. More work. Yesterday also after the meeting, 7 meetings he had for different works. Some is flood situation, some is too much of heat is there, some other problems are there, and the election results will come tomorrow. Strategy. साथ meeting with that old man of 74 years and all over the world traveling. No Friday, Saturday, Sunday you will see him stationed at one place. Keeps on traveling from one country to the one state to other to do some or the other work for the praja. That is what prema for the desha and desha praja. That is the commitment and love for the goal that nothing can distract them to so much of strength energy from inside. And you can see many industrialists also, many people who run various कोई hotel है 7 and 9 star hotel, it has got branch in 100 places. Is it a small work or what? एक छोटा सा चाय दुकान चलाने को हम तो परेशान होते हैं. If somebody has done a big work of that level, how much of his love and dedication for the goal might have happened? Shopping malls, complexes, so many people starting other branches. है ना, कोई कपड़े की दुकान इंडिया के 100 शहरों में है. Supply chains and all of that. Dedication to work. Some people who turnover has become 25 crore, thousands of crores. नमकीन बेचने वाले ही 25,000 करोड़ के हो गए. 100 countries में it gets exported. Indian नमकीन. ये जादू है क्या? अपने आप होता है क्या? The work done. And the work at the highest level happened. And other support also came. Because I love my goal. He loves his goal, whoever he may be. And you and I have to be that. Love the goal, express the love in the form of totally dedicating ourselves in doing the work. While doing so, employ all our inner abilities, talents, time, mind, intellect, the outer resources. And be cautious that you are consumed by it so much that neither the body's laziness, nor the temptation of senses, nor the mind's projections, nor the intellect's misconcepts, nor the outer world's attractions have even a little place in our life. चांस ही नहीं होना. ऐसे बंदे जो हायर सक्सेस पाते हैं, They are the ones guide for us. We have to be guide for the next generation like that. Listen this talk at least one more time. Main points note kar lo. Help yourself. Thank you. ओम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य सिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शन गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव वृद्धि सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां भक्ति ज्ञान योग वेदांतादि मोक्ष मार्गाणां गुरु शिष्य भक्त भगवत परंपराणां प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां महानुभावानां गुरूणाम् आचार्याणां श्रेयभिलाषिणां भक्त शिष्य साधक सेवा उपासकानां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य आदि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणाम पुण्यक्षेत्राणाम विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनरवाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञयागादीनां सत्कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तरे ये शत्रुवः तेषां सर्वेषां समूल शाश्वत निर्मूलनार्थं विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठया विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये सेवा भक्ति धर्म भक्ति सनातन धर्म भक्ति भारतवर्ष भक्ति सत्संग भक्ति माता पितृ भक्ति गुरु भक्ति भगवत भक्ति परब्रह्म भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन कार्यक्रमाणां मध्ये साधनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता षोडशोध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्या कांड शततम कच्चित् सर्गे उक्त श्री राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं श्री प्रश्न उपनिषदः पारायणं स्वल्प अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे ज्ञानादीनां प्राप्त्यर्थं सद्गुणानां प्राप्त्यर्थं भक्त्यादीनां प्राप्त्यर्थं गुरुदेवतानां कृपा प्राप्त्यर्थं तेन आध्यात्मिक प्रगति जगत सेवा स्व कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं विश्व कल्याणार्थं सनातन धर्मार्थं भारतवर्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Vedic chanting now. Taittiriya Brahmanam, Tritiya Ashtakam, Dvitiya Brahman. Om Ata Shri 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 Vedamatre Namaha, Shri Krishna Yajurvediya, Taittiriya Brahmanam, Tritiya Ashtakam, Dvitiya Prapatakaha, Atha Shat Panchashattama, Mantrat Arabhya. Yeah, 6 to 8 minutes it will take. Om वर्तयति दिवमेवैतेन ध्रुगं हति सम्भवति तगं सग्गस्कृतमात्मानं द्वादश सग्गस्थिते त्रीणि च। ॐ देवस्य त्वा सवितुः प्रसव इत्याह प्रसूत्यै अश्विनोर्बाहुभ्यामित्याह अश्विनौ हि देवानामध्वर्यो आस्ताम् उष्णो हस्ताभ्याम् इत्याहयत्यै संवपामीत्याह यथा देवतमेवैनानि संवपति समापो अद्भिरग्म तसमोषधयोरसेनेत्याह आपो वा ओषधीर्विनन्ति ओषधीर्जिनन्ति ओषधयोपो जिन्वन्ति अन्या वा एतसामन्या जिन्वन्ते तस्मादेवमाह सगं रेवतीर्जगतीभिर्मधुमतीर्मधुमतीभिः सृज्यध्वमित्याह आपो वै रेवतीः पशवो जगतीः ओषधयो मधुमतीः आपौषधीः पशून् तानेवास्म एकदा सगं सृज्य मधुमतः करोति अद्भ्यः परिप्रजाताः समद्भि पृच्छध्वमिति पर्याप्लावयति यथा सुवृष्ट इमामनुविसृत्य आप ओषधीर्महयन्ते तादृगेव ततो जनयत्यैत्वा संयौमीत्याह प्रजा एवैतेन दाधार अग्नये त्वाग्निशोमाभ्यामित्याह व्यावृत्यै मखस्य शिरोसेत्याह यज्ञो वै मखः तस्मै तच्छिरः यत्पुरोडाशः तस्माद्देवमाह घर्मोऽसि विश्वायुरित्याह विश्वमेवायुर्यजमाने दधाति ऊरुप्रथस्वोरुते यज्ञपतिः प्रततामित्याह यजमानमेव प्रजया पशुभिः प्रथयति त्वचं गृह्णीष्वेत्याह सर्वमेवैनगं सतनुं करोति अताप आनीय परिमार्ष्टि मागं स एव तत्त्वच्छन्दताति तस्मात् त्वचा मागं सञ्छन्नं घर्मो वा एषोषान्तः अर्धमासे प्रवृज्युते यत्पुरोडाशः स ईश्वरो यजमानगं शुचाप्रदः पर्यग्निकरोति पशुमेवैनमकः शान्त्या अप्रदाहाय त्रिः पर्यग्निकरोति त्र्यावृद्धियज्ञः अथो रक्षसामवहत्यै अन्तरितगं रक्षोऽन्तरिता अरातय इत्याह रक्षसामन्तर्हित्यै पुरोडाशं वा अधिश्रितगं रक्षागस्य जिगागं स्नन् दिवि नाको नामाग्निरक्षोः स एवास्मात् रक्षागस्य पाहुरन् देवस्त्वा सविता श्रपयत्वित्याह सवितृप्रसूत एवैनग्गः श्रपयति वर्षिष्ठे अधिनाक इत्याह रक्षसामपहत्यै अग्निस्ते तनुवं माति धागित्याह नतिदाहाय अग्ने हव्यगं रक्षस्वेत्याह गुप्त्यै अविदहन्तः श्रपयतेति वाचं विसृजते यज्ञमेव हविगस्यभिव्याहृत्य प्रतनुते पुरोरुचमविदाहाय श्रुत्यै करोति मस्तिष्को वै पुरोडाशः तय्यन्नाभिवासयेत् आविर्मस्तिष्काः स्यात् मस्तिष्कस्यात् अभिवासयति तस्माद् गुहामस्तिष्कः भस्मनाभिवासयति तस्मान्मागं सेनास्ति चन्दं छन्नं वेदेनाभिवासयते तस्मात् केशैश्चिरश्चन्नम् अखलति च भावुको भवति य एवं वेद पशोर्वै प्रतिमा पुरोडाशः स यजुष्कमभिवास्यः मृतेव स्याद् ईश्वरा यजमानस्य पशव प्रमेतोः संब्रह्मणा पृच्छ्यस्वेत्याह प्राणा वै ब्रह्मः प्राणाः पशवः प्राणा वै ब्रह्म प्राणाः पशवः प्राणैरेव पशून् सम्पृणक्ति न प्रमायुक्ता भवन्ते यजमानो वै पुरोडाशः प्रजापशवः पुरीशं यदेवमभिवासयति यजमानमेव प्रजया पशुभिः सम्वर्धयते देवा वै हविर्श्रुत्वा ब्रुवन् कस्मिन्निदं रक्ष्यामः इति सोऽग्निर्भवतिरब्रवीद मयि तनु सन्निधत्वम् अहं वस्तञ्जनयिष्यामि यस्मिन् भक्ष्यद्वैते ते देवा अग्नौ तनु सन्न्यददकः तस्मादाहुः अग्निः सर्वा देवता इति सोऽङ्कारेणाबह अभ्यपातयतु तत एकतो जायत सद्वितीयमभ्यपातयतु ततो द्वितो जायत सतृतीयमभ्यपातयतु ततस्त्रितो जायत यदभ्यो जायन्त तदाप्यानामाप्यत्वं यदात्मभ्यो जायन्त तदात्म्यानामात्मत्वं तदेव अप्येष्वमृजत अप्या अमृजत सूर्याभ्युदेते सूर्याभ्युदितः सूर्याभिनिमृक्ते सूर्याभिनिमृक्तः कुनखनि कुनखीष्यावदति श्यावदन्नग्रदिदिशौ अग्रदिदिशो परिवित्ते परिवित्तो वीरहणि वीरः ब्रह्मणि तद्ब्रह्मणन्नात्यच्चवत् अन्तर्वेदिनि नयत्यवरुध्यै उल्मुखेन विगृह्णति श्रुतत्वाय श्रुतकामा इव हि देवाः अन्याजिन्वन्त्यनु विसृत्यैव महाशान्त आह गुप्त्यैच्छन्नं ब्रह्मा ब्रवीत् द्वितीयमभ्यपातयत् सूर्याभिनिमृक्ते देवाः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Wow, beautiful. Gita, 16th chapter, first sloka, 9 values. Daivi Sampada. Friends, as a human beings, it's our responsibility for us to evolve ourselves and help the world either to grow or at least to remain as it is in a good condition, should not spoil the world with our presence. This all happens only when we mold our inner understanding pattern, thought patterns. Those inner maturities are called as Daivi Sampada or values. The word itself is Daivi Sampada. It has two meanings. One, with this Sampada, we go nearer and nearer to divine. Second is the divine expresses through us in the for the welfare of the world more and more. And word संपदा means it is we have to put effort and gain it. कोई भी संपदा है अपने आप फ्री में तो नहीं मिलता ना. We have to. You may say no, but I have got lot of sampada without doing anything because my father, grandfather gave. अरे, to be born in that family, you might have done lot of पुण्य in the earlier life. नहीं तो ऐसे फोकट पे नहीं पैदा होते हैं in the rich families. शुचिनाम श्रीमताम गेहे योगम भ्रष्टो विजायते. In the same way, these Daivi gunas have to be understood, valued, and their glory must be accepted. And then we have to put effort to bring those value system into our life. This is a beautiful life. Don't get misguided by what you see in the world outside, in the people, in their talking. They're absolutely blank about divine qualities. They just live life like the devil only. Even the human qualities also are forgotten nowadays. The human quality, sampada of being with family, loving the family. At least that much we nahi hai abhi. Only Pashu Sampada. What is the Pashu wala? Ki me and mine. मेरे लिए सब कुछ बस. For that sake, and that also gross, bhoga and money, I am ready to sacrifice for that sake my mother, father and all. Human values भी चलेगा. अब गए अमेरिका, कनाडा, सेटल हो गए बस. Then call parents to be the babysitters. What is this? I तो डोंट एग्री बाबा. 4-5 साल कर लो, आ जाओ. इंडिया इज मेरा भारत महान, मेरे पेरेंट्स आर महान. जननी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी. राम जी इज आइडियल फॉर अस. Even human values gone. Oh, okay, गए वहाँ. Are you happy with your wife or children? Every day fighting there again. How many couples, Indians, got there married and one? Do you think all of them are peaceful? Not that सब लड़ रहे. 10-20% maybe 30% ठीक होंगे. बाकी 60-70. Human values also are not there. Don't get misguided. Study Geetha and get guided. Don't say Geetha is not applicable to us. Geetha is given to humanity. Are you human or not? Irrespective of time and place, wherever, Geetha is for all the human beings, all the ones who want to evolve, who want to be the contributors. Therefore, ये संपदा दैवी वाला हमें जरूर समझकर बनाना है अपने अंदर. This is the only way by which we get liberated from the problems. The other Asuri Sampada, which we'll see later, it only binds us, frustrates us, because of us, world also is troubled. Be careful about it. The best gift you give to yourself is the great values. This Daivi Sampada. And don't like a typical youngster be careless and ठीक है सब बोलने को अच्छे होते स्वामी जी ये मेरे लिए नहीं. ये सब क्या जरूरत है when I grow to age of 190 and that time I'll practice. तब तक allow me to be like a pashu, a bhogi, a consumer, a liability, a lazy fellow, a non-contributor. Do you want to like that? शर्म नहीं आता. The 5% of the youth in India or 10%, maybe 50, are the ones who are seeing that the other 85% youth, what nonsense they are doing, from that the country is protected. Means what? Non-productive, non-performing, just like we saw, no? Never having the goal inspired. ऐसे लोगों की हरकतों को दबाते हुए इंडिया को ग्रेट बना रहे बाकी 15-20% यंगस्टर्स हु हैव दैवी संपदा इन देम. Imagine the entire 100% of youth have the दैवी संपदा with them and the whole entire Indian population of 140 करोड़. कोई मजाल होगा किसी को दुनिया में यानी दुष्ट शक्तियों को स्थूल या सूक्ष्म to touch also. Remember, all strength comes from jnana, from bhakti, from Daivi Sampada. Values, divine values. All strengths come, not otherwise. Think about it. Right? Let us see them. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Shodashodhyaya, Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, Pratama Shloka. श्रीभगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. अगेन अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. थर्ड टाइम अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. अगेन अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम्. Great, no? 15 chapters we have seen. 600 and how many days? आज 608 days. ये सो 8. 608 days without break, even one day, 1 or 2 days in between because of health issue, but every day. Thanks for your all participation. In fact, one more day, at least 70-80 days more it will take because 16, 17, 18, 3 chapter. 18 is 78 slow. Thank you. So all the introduction I gave you 3 days back, and last 2 days we were seeing the first 3 values. 3 Daivi Sampada. First one was what? Abhayam. The 2 main meanings of it are neither you be afraid of anything nor create fear to anyone. सबको अभय देना, भय नहीं देना. सबसे निर्भय रहना, भय नहीं होना. Then we give all the reasons, logics, how that fearlessness should be there with us. Now also we said, a jnani is fearless, a bhakta is fearless, person of values is fearless, person with dharma is fearless, a egoless, selfless person is fearless, a viragi is fearless. कल वो बताया हमने. वैराग्य में वा भयम है ना, भोगे रोग भयम कुले च्युत भयम माने दैन्य भयम वित्तेनुपारात भयम काये कृतांतात् भयम रूपे जराया भयम बले रिपोयम खले शास्त्रीवादी भयम सर्वमस्तु भयान्वितम भूमिर्नाम वैराग्य में वा भयम कलम ने आपको बताया. We have seen it, है ना. तो फर्स्ट वन इज अभयम. लिटिल मोर प्रैक्टिकल सेंस में देखें तो लिव ए नोबल लाइफ, डोंट बी अफ्रेड. To work towards your goal, don't be afraid. To be able to give the negative qualities, don't be afraid. इस तरह का प्रैक्टिकलेट आपके लेवल में भी समझ सकते हैं. लिटिल हायर लेवल में फॉर द एल्डरली ह्यूमन बीइंग्स डरने का, मृत्यु का भय नहीं होना चाहिए, ओल्ड एज का भय नहीं होना चाहिए, है ना. निर्भयता, अभयम चाहिए. So too, while working in an office, anyway, डर बिकॉज ऑफ द बॉस, डर बिकॉज नौकरी जाएगा, ये सारे 90% ऑफ दम आर मीनिंगलेस, माइंड क्रिएटेड. 10% may be genuine, but there are solutions for that. On the whole, from morning till night, from birth to death, doing what's to be done, let us be fearless. Abhayam. Second one we saw, Sattva Samshuddhi. Lot of explanations are given. The summary of it is what? In our Antakarana. The attitudes and intentions about everything should be pure, positive, divine only. सम्यक शुद्ध सत्व हमारा होना चाहिए. सत्व इज अंतःकरण. सम्यक मीन्स फुल्ली, कंप्लीटली, परमानेंटली. शुद्धि, प्योर. The simple meaning of ashuddhi is what? I am egoistic, I am very selfish. For fulfilling my own selfishnesses, I become cruel, I become harmful to others, I cheat others, I destroy others, I trouble others. These are all called as Ashuddhi of the Sattva. On the other hand, no himsa to others, no jhoot bolna to others, no cheating others, no deceiving others, no kapata, no chala, no maya, no vanchana. That's called a samyak shuddhi of the heart. Little higher, and not only me, but everybody should grow and prosper in this world. Samyak shuddhi. At the highest level, the whole universe has to continuously evolve. Let me contribute for it. My presence should add to the beauty of this universe, sukha of the universe. For the dukkha nivarana and sukha prapti of the world, let me work. ये है सत्व संशुद्धि. Shuddha sattva, samshuddha sattva invokes the divine powers from within. Ashuddha gunas will drain away all our energies. They dissipate all our vitalities. Like when you do kshama to others, prema to others, seva to others, your energy grows. In the kshama, you become angry and took the revenge. Instead of prema, you just hated that person. So giving seva, you depended on that, you will find yourself to be weakened only. Think about it. Therefore, sattva samshuddhi is pure anta. Come what may, whatever the world, people, they may trouble me, they may disturb me. I will be protecting myself. That is your own hak. At the same time, our sattva should not become impure to curse them or to do anything. बच के रहना बेटा अपने अंतःकरण से. There is nobody shatru outside. Our own mind's wrong reactions are our shatrus because of which all our ability talents are suppressed or covered or misused and we miss our opportunities to grow in life. Attitude wala purity, intentional purity. Along with the commitments, the gratitudes, the loyalties, ये सारे मिलकर शुद्ध सत्व कहते हैं. Like I am working in this office. What is the samshuddhi of the heart in that regard? The respect for the office, which has given me naukri and salary and livelihood. So to loyalty to that office. Then the boss, whoever is there, obedience to him. The colleagues, cooperative work from my side. And whatever the work given, punctually pakka. Let the company grow because of me or the office grow with my efforts. Sattva samshuddhi. But the boss is thoda cranky, that is his job. Don't try to improve him. Other fellows are cheating. Protect yourself. That is a duty. Same time, your heart should not be ashuddha. Other ashuddhis are becoming selfish, siding some of the money from this company's profits, कामचोर बनना, चुगली करना, दूसरों को दुखी करना, feeling jealous if others are growing, trying to pull them down. These are all ashuddhis. Hope you are not involved. My dearest children who are coming to Geetha class. नहीं करो रे बाबा जिंदगी में. मदद करो ना करो दूसरों को, बट नुकसान मत करो. If you help, you can help. If not, at least don't trouble others. Third one is Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Jnana Vyavasthiti, Yoga Vyavasthiti. Jnana is Siddhanta Jnana. Yoga is all upaya to plannings to reach to that Siddhanta Jnana. In that, all the three things come. What are the things that are to be done for reaching that goal? And the steps of them. There are sequential steps. Then, how to implement those steps? Practically doing it called yoga. We gave yesterday 4 or 5 examples. In the jnana, the theoretical knowledge, and in the yoga, the practical application of it with all aspects, vyavasthiti, fully established, unambiguous, clear. This is called a DAIVI SAMPADA. You see it in a lighter sense, jnana is regarding our goal and means, entire knowledge. Yoga is your abilities to mold your faculties to walk on that path and gathering all resources. सीधा देखा जाए ज्ञान योग में ही व्यवस्था होना चाहिए. ज्ञान योग व्यवस्थित. ज्ञान योग means here ज्ञान therefore means the knowledge regarding the Atman, the self, the Tatpada. We are studying from 13th chapter onwards. Remember, Gnayam Tat Pravakshami Jnatva Amritavashtude Anadimat Param Brahma Nasatanna Saduchyate, all that. These are all jnana about the Atma Vastu. Yoga is all the sadhanas to go near to the Atman. Yoga means upaya. Upaya means ayagata upasavipe. All those means by which we reach near to the goal, they are called upaya. That's called yoga here. Yoga is upaya and the jnana is the lakshya. But through the jnanam, you know the lakshya. Jnana Yoga Vyavastha. These are three, the Daivi Sampada. First three Daivi Sampadas, in fact, they are complete. बाकी सारे इसके अंतर्गत ही आते हैं. That rest 32 values are Daivi Sampada which are told, they are all based on this. First of all, neither you be having fear over the world nor world is afraid of you. That is the meaning of that particular value is you are not liable to the world. You are not a consumer of the world. In other words, you are a karma yogi. Abhayam. Sattva samshuddhi means your heart is pure. You are loving and devotional person. Jnana yoga vyavasthit, you know the goal, the Paramatma, and you know the means to reach Paramatma. How to withdraw from the world, how to purify our faculties, how to integrate them, how to use each of the faculty, whatever the extent they take me towards Paramatma. Finally, the last sadhanas of study Shastra, contemplation, meditation, all of that is yoga. I know this. And Vyavasthiti established. So I have established in that lifestyle by which there is no fear to me or the world. I am also established in that life that my sattva is always samyak shuddha, and then I am on the path of reaching to the yoga, jnana through the yoga. ये तीन ही है जिंदगी में, समझने का और करने का. Everything is a part and parcel of it all, nothing new. Okay, now after seeing the main three first values, this is called as the first three major Daivi gunas. Important Daivi guna. Abhayam, Sattva Samshuddhi, then Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. At the time of yoga, the ability to control our body, mind, and senses so that we are able to do what we have to do as per our jnana, that's called yoga sthiti. Yoga is controlling body, controlling senses. Control के बजाय आप use करो word discipline. Disciplining and training the sharira, indriya, prana, mana, buddhi, so that through jnana, whatever the goal we have conceived, we are able to go towards it. That's called yoga. Jnana is I want to reach to the destination. 100 kilometers. Yoga is upaya. In that upaya, how do you want to go first? By car. So do you know the car's driving? No. Do you know the road? Yes, I know. Do you know how to drive? Yeah. All the rules you can follow? Yeah. So systematically doing that is called yoga. Jnanam you have. But practically everything is managed. It is called as yoga. This is called main one. Okay. In that, the control of senses, single pointedness of mind, remembrance of the goal, fully, sincerely, intensely, deeply, committedly attempting to walk on the path, ये सारे योग में आ जाते. So ज्ञान योग व्यवस्थित ही बता दिया. Now the fourth value or दैवी संपदा is दानम. This is दैवी संपदा. This has come earlier also twice, thrice. Dhanam. In dana, the main two things happen are our own greed, selfishness, and slavery to the things and faculties. That is reduced. In dhanam, we expand our identity from only this me to the other also to whom we are giving dhanam. दान में हम अपने अहम को बढ़ाते बढ़ाते मतलब एक्सपैंड करते हैं. अहम मीन्स नॉट अहंकार. The horizon of I is expanded from only this body to others. So too, my ownership and possessiveness on things and all was a very negative quality that is reduced. दानम. The फायदा क्या है? The more we give dana, the more we are replenished by the God. Lord is looking for a means by which he want to work. He wants to give, but like many NRIs are there to help India in developing. So they always look for a group or an organization, individual. Every time they find a fellows who so reckless कि they have sent 100 रुपये, ये लोग 40-50 खाकर 50 का ही काम करते हैं. This is not wrong, no? Not correct, it is wrong. Lord will replenish us when we are a data. We become a means. Dana is one of the great quality. You as a youth decide कि हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ दान करते जाना. And what are the things that can be given in dana or charity? Plenty are there. That 5 or 6 VC काउंट करो कितने हो सकते. अन्नदान, वस्त्रदान, धनदान, गृहदान, भूदान, गोदान, श्रमदान, ज्ञानदान, वाग्दान. Then the godana ityadi, it has come. How many things you can do? One of the very toughest thing is kala danam. All Mahatmas who give us all these lectures, they are giving the life of theirs for us. Because time is life. They are giving us 1 hour lecture means अपने जिंदगी का 1 घंटा वो हमको दान कर रहे हैं to teach us. विद्यादानम, विद्यादानम च देहि में, है ना? These are the danas. Then the two things, the earlier one, abhaya danam, protecting someone, shelter देना किसी को. कुछ तो कर सकते इसमें ना. You may not be big. It's a question of attitude. Then whatever you have, in that whatever you can afford. But dhanam is very important. It frees us from our possessiveness of the things and our arrogance because of it, and it makes us understand the need of others. And also we expand our identity from our own self to embracing even others also. Suvarna Danam. Oh, that also is there. सोने का दान. Every day कुछ ना कुछ तो दान होना चाहिए. Dhanam is different from dakshina. Dakshina is out of respect and reverence to the gurus you give because they taught us knowledge and all. जो पंडित जी लोग हमारे आके एक घर आके यज्ञ उपासना करते हैं ना, that is not dhanam, that is dakshina. Dakshina is very sacred. That is highest. Dhanam is the lower level word, but that is to be done. दान दक्षिणा देते ही जाना. So we have seen dhanam daily. Share with others. Many people who cannot afford or cannot work, तो दे दो उनको. In your own house servants may be there ना. कभी कभी उनको दे दो. फेस्टिवल है, थोड़ा को 500 रुपये ले लो. Go and a good dress you have or for your children or मिठाई करो. You can't, if you don't want to give in cash, give in kind. Nowadays a new abhiyan started in Bangalore. All over country is spreading. To the beggars, don't give cash dhanam. बिकॉज वो पीछे बिगर्स के पीछे जो चेन है, जो भी वॉट एवर यू कॉल स्कैम्स, दैट कैन बी कंट्रोल्ड. इट्स ए वेरी गुड पॉइंट. मेनी ऑफ देम डू दैट. बच्चों को विकलांग बनाकर उनसे बेगिंग करा के धंधा करते हैं. है कैसा करते हैं वो. दैट इज अभियान. एवरीबडी इज कॉन्ट्रीब्यूटिंग टू दिस वर्ल्ड यार. सबको प्रणाम. Somebody is doing this work. So keep the food, keep the biscuits, keep eatables. ये दे दो उनको. Don't give money, they say. Because the money corrupts. If the money is given, you will think about it. Because it has a million exchange value it has got. उसे ड्रग्स का पर खरीद सकते हैं, सिगरेट खरीद सकते हैं, दारू खरीद. तो in what way it is used, we don't know. On the other hand, if you give the object, no, it can't be used for other purpose. And we have to ensure that these fellows, whomever you give the, they don't sell that thing and get money. आपने उनको रोटी दी, उसमें किसी रोटी बेचकर पैसे लेकर पर्ची से फिर वो कुछ खरीद रहा है ऐसा. आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन एग्जांपल. दान हर दिन अनेक वस्तुओं का दान और होता है. बेस्ट इज अन्नदानम and help for the Vidyadanam. Shramadhanam is required. Then I talk as Premadhanam is so much in need of in the world today. Premadhanam. Shraddha on others. Prema, just love people. You need not go and write a letter, I love you. Aankh band karo, remember all, my love to you all, my prayers to Lord. Oh Lord, please bless them. That will work wonders. Karuna Danam. Prarthana Danam. Every day, 2 or 3 minutes of some prayer for the universal evolution blessing you have to do. मैं तो सारे क्लासेस सारे यूनिवर्स के लिए करता हूँ बेसिकली. Entire Jiva Koti of the universe have to spiritually evolve. So that the whole universe becomes a place of celebration for all Jivas. Not a calamity as it is because of everybody's extreme selfishness and ego. Ignorance, they're uninformed. That's it. Misguided. Like all you youngsters, such an innocent, beautiful buds of the great garden of flowers. But then you are misguided by the Bhautikavada of the world and the people. If you are right from the childhood in school, colleges, all these Ramayana, Geetha, values, सब ये सब पढ़ा है ना, आपको यही आ जाएंगे. Some दुष्ट राक्षसas may be there in you. उसको कितना भी अच्छा सिखाओ, वो बुरा ही सीखेगा. That is okay, exceptions. कुछ तो प्रारब्ध होना चाहिए दुनिया को. But remaining 80-90% of you, you are all innocent. You are not taught these things. By the time a time comes where you come to learn from here, you are already filled with all negative. अब वो इसको आने नहीं देते अंदर, इस ज्ञान को. सो दानम. ओके. अभयम सत्य संशुद्धि ज्ञान योग स्थिति दानम. फिफ्थ वन इज दमः. फिफ्थ डिवाइन क्वालिटी इज दमः. दमः इज सेंस कंट्रोल. कहते हैं ना कोई भगवान या ऋषि के पास, राक्षस देवता मनुष्य तीनों गए. उन्होंने कहा उपदेश दो. भगवान ने तीनों को उपदेश दिया. द द द. तीनों को एक ही द द द. उसमें द दया इज फॉर द राक्षसास. Because they're so cruel to kill the animals or people. तुम्हारे उपदेश है दया करो अभी. For the devatas, it is dhamma. Why? Because they're always bhogi. They enter to the swargadi loka with lot of punya only for the bhoga. तो उनके लिए द means dhamma, control of senses, which we are seeing now. For the manusha, it is danam, share with others. So daya, dhamma, danam. राक्षसों के लिए दया इज द वैल्यू, देवताओं के लिए दमः, फॉर यू एंड आई दानम. तो यहाँ दोनों बता रहे क्योंकि दैवी संपदा है ना. सो दानम एंड दमः. दमः इज इंद्रिय निग्रह. All our 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas have to be put on our control. Through them, our vital energies should not be wasted. Our time should not be wasted. Our distraction should not happen toward the destructive channels. Our opportunities should not be foregone or missed or wasted. योगे दमः यज्ञ स्वाध्याय तपः आर्जवम कल देखेंगे. ओम शांत तत्तुल्यम राम राम नाम वरानने. श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायणं अयोध्या कांडं शततमः कच्चित् सर्गः. श्री रामचंद्रेण उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम अध्ययन. तो yesterday बेटा we have seen about कि mainly the karshaka, gorakshaka, vartaka, take them into confidence, understand, listen their problems, help them sort out them, pay them properly through regular salary, and also through the guptichari, gupti parihara, give them encouragements through encourage them through giving incentives, encouragement, etc. कुछ भी करके उनका inspiration and love towards you sustain करो. Yesterday, it was the interviewer were asking our PM, how come all the big presidents of all countries they respect you and all? He says, other than the diplomatic relation, I maintain one-to-one relation. I talk to them lovingly. क्या है, हमको कोई स्वार्थ तो है ही नहीं. मेच्योरिटी है इतना शास्त्र पढ़ने का, हिंदू होने का, because brought up in great places like RSS and VHP. सच ए ग्लोरियस दे आर. सनातन धर्म को दृढ़ और देशभक्ति और मनुष्य को मनुष्य बनाने वाले संस्थाएं सब. इज ब्रॉट अप इन दैट. सो आई जस्ट लव ऑल. आई हैव वन टू वन, हैव नो फियर. दे रेसिप्रोकेट. दे लव मी. एग्जाम्पल. All other, anywhere you go in the world. Only in India, because so many states are there, local parties are there, so many political against people are there, power mongers are there, ego selfish fellas are खुंदक खा रहे, हमको power नहीं मिल रहा इतना साल से. And the people misguided by them, they have some funny opinions. But if we go all over the world, उनका तो जय जयकार ही हर जगह होता है because of this. So anywhere you go, you love them, you encourage them. तो हियर आल्सो रामा टेल्स कि इन सब को तुम ना पर्सनल भी मिलो, बुलाओ, उनको जनरल भी अप्रिशिएट करो, इंडिविजुअल अप्रिसिएशन भी करो. सी टू इट दैट दे आर लविंग टू यू, लॉयल टू यू. नॉट ओनली दीज थ्री प्रोफेशंस, ऑल ऑफ देम. The Mahavakya said by Rama is Rakshahi Rajnya Dharmena Sarve Vishayavasinaha. By the Raja, it is his dharma to do the protection of all the people who are involved in variety of professions. है ना, हर एक चीज दुनिया देश के लिए चाहिए. और जो भी तैयार कर रहे हैं, बर्तन चाहिए देश के लोग, बर्तन बनाने वालों को जाके वैल्यू. कपड़े चाहिए, कपड़े बनाने वाले. अनाज चाहिए जो कर्षक वगैरह होते हैं. मेडिसिन चाहिए तो डॉक्टर, मेडिकल डिपार्टमेंट्स, इन सब. एवरी वन इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द नेशन. द IT वाले हैं, द लेबर वाले हैं, पेट्रोल वाले हैं, वाहन चालक है, भोजन के खाद्य पदार्थ बनाने वाले, कितने सारे हैं. सो रक्षा, राजा उन सबका रक्षा कर रहा है. We have seen it in other context, na? Rachita, Rakshita, Vrittidaha. 4 things a Raja should do. First, he should protect the subjects, people. Second is give them the Vritti job. Third, collect taxes from them. Fourth, use the taxes for their own welfare. So this we have, almost 25 to 30 points here, more than that we saw. In today's thing, Bhagavan talks about something beautiful, about the women folk, ladies. They can be your grandmothers, your own mother, your own sisters, your own daughters. The other relations, your aunts होंगे, cousins होंगे, your own servant, their own female children or wife or anybody. सारे जो स्त्री जाति के लिए भगवान राम कह रहे. 2-3 बातें. 1, let us chant. कच्चित् स्त्रियः सान्त्वयसि, कच्चित् ताश्च सुरक्षिताः, कच्चिन्न श्रद्धधास्यासां, कच्चित् गुह्यन्न भाषसे. कच्चित् स्त्रियः सान्त्वयसि, कच्चित्ताश्च सुरक्षिताः कच्चित् न शब्दधास्यासाम कच्चित् गुह्यम न भाषसे. ये चार बात वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. वन इज व्हाट? कच्चित् स्त्रियः सांत्वयसि. Are you able to give the santwana sukha to the stri who are in your own antapura mainly to begin with? सांत्वना देना है, कंफर्ट देना है. Don't make them miserable or cry. You know that famous quotation, yatra naryaha tu pujyante ramante tatra devataha. Where the women folk are respected, valued, there all devatas come and bless them. So first one is naryaha kachisriya santvayasi. Are you assuring them? Are you giving them all the bharosa and all? You know, our Prime Minister is intelligent. सारे माता लोग उनके फैन. कितना प्यार देते हो आप देखो. He also does pranam to that lady, you know, the tribal women को जो भी थी, but she was great otherwise something. He did pranam to her. Yesterday, he was in the summit. That ladies were talking about, कौन आएगा प्राइम मिनिस्टर? यही आएंगे, दूसरे कैसे आएंगे वो? ये तो पूरा देश का बेटा है. She was telling. कोई कहती है देश के पिता है. गुड नो लेडीज की बात. तो सांत्वना दो. How many welfare schemes for the women that are done in India? They are in the every field now. Even they are fighter plane pilots tak ban gaye. For 1 or 2 years, the whole Raksha Mantri was the women. You know, that photo of entire army wale khade baithe hai, army, air force, navy, and she was the minister, defense minister. Beautiful it was to see the scene, worthy of. So first सांत्वना करो उनको. Second is one कि कच्चित्ताश्च सुरक्षिताः. Most important कि are they fully protected, secured. माताओं का सुरक्षा, बेटियों का, बहनों का हमेशा ध्यान देना भैया. सुरक्षा उनका for various reasons. They are the Srishtikartri basically, first of all. Then when they are protected, the whole house she takes care. If she suffers, everybody suffers. है ना, women at home, she is healthy and all, तो सबके लिए खाना बनाएंगे. सब बीमार हो गए तो everybody भिखमंगे बनेंगे. अभी you can't work at home. Anywhere it is so. तो women सुरक्षा राम जी बात कर रहे हैं. सांत्वना, giving them what they need or want. Suraksha is giving them full protection. Very important mission of Raja. Surakshita. Why? Because they can't do their own protection fully. They have to be taken care of. They can't do full because of physical weaknesses or whatever you say. You as a man, custodian to protect them. Third one is important. Kachitna Shraddha Dhasyasam. It is in general for everyone, but particularly for the women is what? You don't fully, believe them. Not thinking that they will deliberately do something harm. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं है. ये क्या ना वो by mistake हो जाता है. That's why I said yesterday, here women means basically women only. Second, we have the women mentality. Women mentality is emotional. More emotional. In that way, all Indians are women only. We are more emotional than intellectual. इंटेलेक्ट से सोचना है कि ये बात कहने से या ये बात बताने से इसका कोई नुकसान होता है क्या, फायदा है. दैट लैक ऑफ दैट थिंकिंग एंड बर्स्टिंग आउट इमोशनली, इट्स कॉल्ड द स्त्री लक्षण. इट कैन बी इन मेनी पुरुषास. Most of the stri they will have. Therefore, here don't have shraddha on them. The word is what? Don't have become gulam for them for any reason. Doesn't mean you dominate them. Don't take that meaning. Trust your maturity and intelligence. Therefore, the fourth point is important. Kachit guhyam na bhashase. The secrets related to the Raja Vyavahara need not to talk to them or share with them. Because women के कोई बात छुपता नहीं है ना. Not that they want to do any harm to you. बट बातों बातों में वो सीक्रेट इधर उधर चले आते हैं, देन अननेसेसरी द एनिमीज विल कम टू नो इट. फ्रॉम दैट सेंस भगवान सेज कच्चित गुह्यम न भाषसे. Don't disclose or declare or discuss the royal secrets with her, with them, with women. They casually share with others, and that goes to the enemies. तुम क्या प्लान बना रहे हो है कि नहीं अबाउट योर दिस आर दैट पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट share with her, and she tells her sister, that sister is also women, no, she will share with somebody else, and that goes to the enemies. And these communication वाली बात ना कुछ भी बात ना हो, not only women in general saying what you hear and what you pass on to next fellow. Not the same. You add your own nonsense to that. In this way, when that point goes to the 10th, to 10 people to the 11th, to the 11th one, exactly the opposite of it reaches because of the manipulation done by each fellow in between. So earlier this point came when you sit your mantris and come to some policy decisions, then you don't leak it to anyone, especially to the शत्रुओं को नहीं होना पता पहले वो बता चुके. The same thing when we're talking about the women, their सांत्वना and रक्षणा, he is adding that. इतना श्रद्धा मत करो कि सारे secrets उनको दे दो, so that they in their weak moment of any sort, they may reveal it. तो आप उनको प्यार दिए, उन्होंने आपको प्यार दी, तो प्यार के कारण आपने उनको कुछ बता दी और दूसरे ने उनको उससे ज्यादा प्यार कर दिया, देन दे विल टेक द ऑल द सीक्रेट्स. या डरा के धमका भी हो सकता है ना, दे आर लिटिल वीक सेक्शन और फियरफुल, सो उनको डरा कर भी लोग उनसे सीक्रेट्स बोला. बेस्ट डोंट टेल देम. गुह्यम न भाषसे. Okay, hope you are not sharing the secrets with them. That's the idea. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll continue. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now today is the Prashna Upanishad 10th mantra of the first Prashna. Yesterday we saw the Samvatsara is the Prajapati, the Dakshina Ayana is the Rai. There the rishis, people are busy in doing yajna upasana and they get good sukha bhoga other world. There is no spirituality of self-realization. But in the Uttarayana that is there. This Uttarayana is a prana. तो प्रजापति ने प्राण रही बना रहे. तो सूर्य is prana, Chandrama is rahi. So to here, the Uttarayana is prana, Dakshinayana is rahi. What is rahi Dakshinayana? Kalam ne dekha. Today is Uttarayana, only one shloka. Ki atha Uttarena, northern hemisphere, tapasa. The people do the tapasya there. Then brahmacharyena, they're in their self-control. Then shraddhaya, they have the shraddha. Same thing he is told, no? Bhuyeva tapasa brahmacharya shraddhaya samvatsaram samvatsata. He's just telling as an answer to the question, मैंने तुमको 1 साल तपस्या ब्रह्मचर्य श्रद्धा क्यों करने को कहा? Because this is the उत्तरायण मार्ग, this is a prana marg. So उत्तरेण तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया, then vidyaya. With that vidya, the shastra jnana, atmanam anvishya, they search the atma, they do the tatpada parimarganam. They are disinterested in the adya purusha, tameva chadyam purusham pravate, what we studied in Geetha. So atmanam anvishya adityam abhijayante, they go to the surya loka, which is a jnana loka. And this state of being is etadvai prananam ayatanam. This is where the entire life begins from. Etad amrutam. Here is where the immortality is there. Abhayam, abhayam sattva samshuddhi, dekho idhar bhi aa gaya. This is the state of fearlessness because it is one without second. Then etat parayanam. This is the ultimate goal to be reached. Tasmat na punaravartante. See, yad gatva na nivartante Geetha mein. Iti eshaha nirodhaha. This is what is the final place of reaching. There is nothing beyond. Tadesha slokaha. Again in the Rigveda, there is a quotation to talk about the glory of this Uttarayana Marga, which is a prana of the Prajapati called as Samvatsara. Samvatsara is Prajapati, Dakshinayana is Rai, Uttarayana is a prana. So in the Dakshinayana, that's what is done. In the Uttarayana, this is what is done. So I am giving you little idea, na, 2-4%. ये सारे very mystical language, very subtle. We have to spend years to study. हमें तो idea there. Like if you teach me the medicine, you tell this and that thing, but medicine you have to start studying from anatomy and all. तभी सारा दिमाग में बैठेगा. Otherwise, how do you understand about what you say? But आप कुछ थोड़ा बताने को समझ कोशिश करते हो. मैं भी 1% समझता हूँ. Same I am trying. Let us start. ओम अथ श्री अथर्वणवेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद शांति मंत्र. ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः यशेम देवैः तय्यदायुः. स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यवरिष्ठनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु. ददातु. शांति शांति शांति. अथ प्रथम प्रश्न दशम श्लोकः. ओम ओनली 2 times. अथोत्तरेण अथोत्तरेण तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया विद्यया आत्मानमन्विष्य विद्यया आत्मानमन्विष्य आदित्यमभिजयन्ते आदित्यमभिजयन्ते एतद्वै प्राणानाम् आयतनम् एतद्वै प्राणानाम् आयतनम् एतदमृतम् अभयम् एतदमृतम् अभयम् एतत्परायणम् एतत्परायणम् एतस्मात् न पुनरावर्तन्ते एतस्मात् न पुनरावर्तन्ते इत्येष निरोधः इत्येष निरोधः. तदेष श्लोकः तदेष श्लोकः. You also practice it. Keep the book in front. प्रश्नोपनिषद डाउनलोड कर लो. ओम अथोत्तरेण तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया विद्यया आत्मानमन्विष्य आदित्यमभिजयन्ते एतद्वै प्राणानाम् आयतनम् एतदमृतम् अभयम् एतत्परायणम् एतस्मात् न पुनरावर्तन्ते इत्येष निरोधः. तदेष श्लोकः. Again. अथोत्तरेण तपसा ब्रह्मचर्येण श्रद्धया विद्यया आत्मानमन्विष्य आदित्यमभिजयन्ते एतद्वै प्राणानामायतनम् एतदमृतम् अभयम् एतत्परायणम् एतस्मात् न पुनरावर्तन्ते इत्येष निरोधः. तदेष श्लोकः. ओम शांतिः शांतिः शांतिः. थैंक यू बेटा. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शांतो उच्यते बन्धेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोच्यते तसतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय. ओम पूर्णमदं पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रं तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. श्री पिप्पलाद ऋषि की जय. षट शिष्यगण की जय. मांडुक्य अथर्वण वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज की आनंद की जय. नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय. राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्ष मुक्तगण की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृति की जय. अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. या बेटा कल मिलेंगे. 1 hour 18 minutes.